This case starts with a surprisingly simple problem. There's basically no money left for Conservator to manage. Kathy's Social Security is now being routed directly into a trust account to cover her care. So the court is looking at whether the conservatorship can finally wind down. But before that happens, the guardian has to review the accounting and make sure everything checks out.
Kathy Colvin, file 51282DD.
All right, we are here today on Kathy Colvin for purposes of looking at the final accounting. Our fiduciary in this file is Amy Shaw. Do we have Amy Shaw with us? Would you come to the podium, please? I think we're also looking for Ms. Berger as our guardian ad litem.
She's in the courtroom, Your Honor.
Yes. All right, Deputy Ames, would you swear in Ms. Shaw, please?
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I did.
All right, Ms. Shaw, would you give us your full name for the record, please?
Amy Jo Shaw.
Thank you. Is all the information contained in your accounting truthful, accurate, and complete to the best of your knowledge and information?
Yes.
Thank you. Anything you'd like to say about your work in this file?
No.
Is Ms. Kathy Colvin no longer with us?
No, she's in Lenawee Medical.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
So it says final accounting. Are you just,
The reason being because she doesn't have any funds, and we set up, or Lenawee Medical set up a trust account, so her Social Security goes there, and then they take their cost of care directly.
okay. Thank you. Ms. Berger, I don't have a waiver on this one from you. Did you have a chance to look at the work in this file?
I have not. I got a notice of hearing and that's it.
Oh.
So I can, if the file is available, I can still do that yet this morning. That way we don't have to come back.
Okay.
Or have Ms. Shaw come back. But I did recognize the name, so I'm glad I was here for that. But the only thing I got was the notice of hearing.
All right. So why don't we do this? I'm just going to take a recess on this file, and I'll just pass it right over to you, and you can take a look at it and talk with Ms. Shaw if you need to. And I'll take the rest of this stack, and if you guys are ready, then we'll do it, or you can let me know if we need a different day.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you, Liz. All right, Deputy Ames, would you pass this over to Ms. Berger?
All right. This is in the matter of Benjamin Mull, file 48933CY.
Okay, we're here on this one on a petition to allow the second accounting. Ms. Berger rejoins us.
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning.
Yes, you're our court-appointed attorney. Or no, you're the conservator, yes?
Yes.
Mr. McFarland is listed as the guardian.
I am. I'm just pulling up my notes, Your Honor.
Oh, there you are. All right. Well, Ms. Berger, as an attorney and fiduciary, given your capacity as an attorney, I wouldn't necessarily swear you in for purposes of verifying your work in this file. But would you let me know that your work is complete and accurate as far as you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very good. Anything you'd like to say about your work in this file?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. McFarland?
I found nothing deficient with it, Your Honor. I believe there should be a waiver in the file. Although I don't see where that's in my file,
Yeah.
but I am prepared to sign it as I have reviewed it.
Thank you. If you could step over and do that, I think they've got the wrong checklist on the front of this because they weren't, it doesn't look like they were chasing you around for it, and I think maybe they should have been.
Okay, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Have you had a chance to look at it, did you say?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any objections?
No, Your Honor.
Very well. How is Benjamin doing, Ms. Berger?
He's doing well, Your Honor. There have been a couple of changes during this year. Investments have changed, kind of getting ready to set him up for success once he does turn 18. I've reached out to his family and they've been supportive and they've approved all of those things. So although I can do those things on my own, I just wanted to make sure that that's something that they would approve of because eventually this money will be going to him. So I just wanted to make sure that they would approve of those investment changes and that they're in his best interest.
Great. Thank you. Anything else, Mr. McFarland, for the record?
No, Your Honor.
Very good. The court finds all interested parties are given notice for purposes of today's hearing. The second annual accounting does appear to be correct and ought to be allowed. And I am signing approving that now. Unless there's any questions, that's all in this file. Thank you.
Thank you.
As of earlier this week, I had signed everything that we had a hearing on, so I don't know how I skipped their file, so.
Oh, I think we did have a new person take over on guardianship.
Right,
So,
no problem, Your Honor. So,
all right, do you want me to pass this one over to you for you to?
you want me to stick around for the rest of the
Sure.
those, and then I'll go over there.
Okay, sounds good. So, Ms. Kudron, if you could print us some notes on that one, that Mr. McFarland's gonna check with the clerk's office on a waiver.
Yeah, I got it in there.
Oh, perfect, thank you. Okay, we're gonna be taking Pharaoh next. So if you're here on that one, come on up to our council tables and Ms. Kudron will call us whenever she's ready.
Your Honor, I'm on.
This is in the matter of Gary Farrell, file 52635.
All right, sir, your name for the record?
Chris Farrell.
Thank you, welcome.
Thank you.
All right. Mr. McFarland, you stepped away from the table.
I
just-
did, Your Honor. I'm pulling it back up again. So
Just a little too quickly there.
I realize that. Back up to that.
All right, Deputy Manager, could you swear in Mr. Chris Farrell for us, please?
You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, Mr. Farrell, is all the information contained in your county truthful, accurate, and complete to the best of your knowledge and information?
It is, Your Honor.
Now the hearing gets more serious. Chris explains his father lost roughly $4,000 through a scam after unknowingly giving his information to fraudsters, instead of hiding the problem. Chris tells the judge exactly what happened and explains that he took steps to secure the accounts and prevent it from happening again. The key question here isn't just where the money went. It's whether he did everything reasonably possible to protect his father's finances.
Thank you. Mr. McFarland, it looks like we were still looking for maybe some receipts and your waiver. Did you have a chance to reach out to Mr. Farrell on those points?
I know it's just coming up.
Well, let me go back to Mr. Farrell. Mr. Chris Farrell, did you have a chance to provide receipts to support your work in this file?
I did. There was a problem with there was one issue, and I know I talked to Mr. McFarland about it, and I'm more than willing to pay the restitution on. When I first took over this account, my father was involved with a lot of different kind of fraud activities. Like he was being scammed by many different people, so I was never able to track down some of this money, even to the point that Key Bank had actually frozen his accounts. So I typed up a letter with the file itself, and I'm more than willing to pay for this with that restitution.
Your Honor, I was not asking to pay for that. It's just there was some, when he took over, he was unable to get all the records from his father. So I told him I think he would need to testify to the best of his ability and let the court make a determination if he's done the best of his capacity. In my opinion, he has, but I think that's more of a judicial decision for me to sign off on the waiver.
All right. Would you like to lead any voir dire for Mr. Farrell?
I can. Sir, I know you and I had a chance to speak on this case, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And let me take a quick look at my notes here from July. There's approximately 4,000 in fraud. Your dad, was he a victim of a PayPal fraud?
Yes.
Okay. And what have you done to try to recover that or determine what happened?
So I found out that later on willingly gave passwords to people. So I mean, it was fraud in terms of he thought he was giving it to somebody he knew, but he wasn't. The money was taken away. Key Bank had frozen the accounts after the point, but I never received any kind of notification from my father at that point because he ended up, this was back in March of 2023. He ended up moving to Old National accounts, and so there was some confusion there as well. That was the biggest thing, and so I trying to get information from my father was very tough at that time when I was doing the investigation. So what I did, and once I got everything situated by April, I got everything set up in Old National. I kept him out of all. I created the Conservator account so he could not get in there, locked him out, and kind of did it that way. That was
You just leaped into my next series of questions, is what have you done to rectify that so it won't happen in the future, and you address that, so.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
and the
that's-
other thing I did too, because he was in $40,000 of debt because of these scams. I did get him set up to consolidate the debt now. So as of when I finished my conservatorship and I passed it on to another person, we had over $6,000 of that debt paid off. So we're getting some of that debt completely paid off now. So I think we got him in a good position now. It was just right at the beginning to do that investigation.
Thank you, Your Honor. That was the testimony I was hoping to elicit.
Okay, very good. Does look like everything else is in order in the file. The first and final accounting do appear to be correct. And I am going to sign an order allowing them, thank you for your testimony, Mr. Farrow. Reimbursement for those amounts is not necessary under the circumstances given your testimony. I'm sure they'll be sending you a copy of this order during the regular course of business, and thank you for your time and effort on the file.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Good luck with your dad.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. McFarland, it looks like we'll just need you to maybe file your waiver on that one, unless it's there and we just haven't seen it yet.
I don't think I signed it because of that issue.
Yes.
So do you need for me to sign that, or?
I'll just make a note on the file.
Okay, thank you. That's which one case the court's gonna call next, because you're much faster than my laptop.
Cell is next.
Thank you. Should have a waiver in that case.
This is in the matter of Georgina Sal, file 53016.
Hey, we are here on the first annual accounting filed by Ms. Karen Muir. Ms. Muir, are you here with us this morning?
Yes, I am. Good morning.
All right, welcome. Good morning.
Michael McFarland, attorney guardian ad litem, and my waiver is contained in the file.
Thank you. Deputy Ann, should you swear Ms. Muir, please? Joins us by phone on Zoom.
Please raise your right hand. Let me know when it's raised.
It's raised.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
All right, Ms. Muir, is everything contained in your first accounting truthful, accurate, and complete to the best of your knowledge and information?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Mr. McFarland has filed a waiver. Is there any comments that you might like to make on this file or your work that you've completed?
I did the best that I could. I
Thank you.
believe it is all accurate and complete.
Thank you. Are you able to talk with Ms. Sal at all, or is it mainly just your obligations as conservator that you handle?
No, I talked to her also.
And how is she doing?
She's doing pretty good. The dementia is, she is declining, but not quickly. So she's doing pretty well. She's very happy.
Well, that's great to hear. All right, well, all interested parties are given notice for purposes of today's hearing. I have signed the order allowing your accounting. Unless you have any questions, that's all for this morning.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Thanks. I see, it looks like Ms. Berger's back. On Colvin, are you ready on that one?
Yes, sir.
All right.
File's on top to your right, Your Honor.
Oh, thank you.
This is in the matter of Kathy Colvin, file 51282DD.
All right, we're back on record. May I have your names one more time, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Ariel Berger here as the guardian ad litem.
Your name one more time. Amy Shaw.
And here we get the clearest turning point of the hearing. With Kathy's remaining assets nearly exhausted and her care now being paid directly through the new trust arrangement, The court sees little reason to keep the conservatorship active. The judge gives the conservator up to 30 days to transfer the remaining assets, and once proof is filed, the conservatorship can be closed while the guardianship continues.
Thank you. All right, Ms. Berger?
Thank you, Your Honor. I was able to review the file and speak with the conservator in this case. It seems that all of the outstanding assets that were in Ms. Coleman's account have been used to pay her stay at the Coleman Foundation. Social Security now is able to pay directly to them through a trust account set up where she resides. So the conservator doesn't really have any assets left to manage. So there were a couple of things on the accounting. It looks like there was like a chunk of money remaining, but realistically that's one payment, one Social Security payment in her personal account, personal items, and then she prepaid her funeral. So there aren't many cash assets remaining. What is remaining is going to be used to pay where she resides. And then at that point, they can close that account. The trust account with the Coleman Foundation has been opened and they will become the payee for Social Security. So I do believe that it's appropriate to end the conservatorship and continue with the guardianship portion only.
Are there assets that will need to be turned over, Ms. Shaw?
Yes.
Okay. How much time do you need to do?
A week.
A week? Okay. Well, typically we give you about 30 days. So what I can do is give you 30 days to release those assets to essentially the Coleman Foundation. Is that right?
Runaway medical.
Sorry?
Runaway medical.
Runaway medical?
Yeah.
That's all right. That's important. And then once we receive proof that that's been completed, then the file can be closed and your obligations as fiduciary are discharged. Are you visiting Ms. Coleman?
Yes.
Okay. How's she doing?
She's doing very well, actually.
Good. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for your service in the file and for your time this morning. Unless you have any questions, that's all for today.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Berger.
Ms. Turner, would you like me to still file a waiver for the file or?
Yes, please.
Perfect.
It should have a form.
Yes.
It's fine.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
This is in the matter of Lois Jones, file 35258ED.
Okay. All right. This morning, for purposes of looking at the 40th, 41st, and 42nd accounting in this file. Do we have a Jeanette Benedict here this morning? She is the only interested, oh, she's not the only interested party in this spot. Not sure where she is this morning. And it does not look like the interested parties were served. So, we're not going to be taking this file any further this morning. I'm going to essentially take this off the books and send it back to the clerk's office for them to secure proof of service and reschedule the hearing. Or rather for Ms. Benedict to secure service. It looks like she just was given the notice of hearing the beginning of August. So I'm not sure what the delay is, but we'll let them work that out and reschedule that when we have proof of service. And next will be the Prater file. So if you're hearing that one, feel free to come on up to our council tables.
You're on ready, sir? Yes. You come right up to the council table.
This is in the matter of Mark Prater, file 52847.
Michael McFarland, attorney guardian ad litem.
Tom Carter.
Your Honor, the clerk across the hall, Tracy, had some concerns still. I had gone over there a couple times. She was not at her desk for me to approach her on that. If I could take a couple minutes, take the file over to see what her concerns were on that, so I could address those with Conservator.
Sure. Mr. Is it Crater? Yes. Carden. Mr. Carden, is that okay with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so we'll take a few minutes and let you handle that, Mr. McFarland. Deputy, would you pass that on? Thank you.
Have a seat now.
Okay.
See what Tracy.
This is in the matter of Ruben Torres, file 36693.
Okay, we have the matter set for this morning on the second and final accounting of Rafael Duran.
On the CA in that case, Your Honor, not the GAL.
All right, it looks like there's we don't have your waiver, but also the petition to allow is not filed properly or hasn't been filed yet.
I'm not the GAL, though. I think I'm just.
There was a letter that you sent to the conservator.
Was? Well, let me get quick with that. Okay.
But I think part of the issue here too is the petition has been reserved. I'm not sure why these are getting on the docket without proof of service, but we'll relay that request to the clerk's office. And so we have it looks like there is a final accounting, but no petition to allow the same. Do you have anything in your notes or in your files that would have indicated that the petition had been served?
Pulling this up right now, Your Honor.
Thank you. Ms. Berger's our guardian ad litem in this one. The second accounting, she's reviewed the accounting itself and filed a waiver. But again, we don't have the petition or service of that. Legacy.
No, my notes in the file that she is reviewing the file. I did have way back a $1,000 gift to the conservator, made a gift to themselves of $1,000, but that was the concern that I had. So I'm not sure if the guardian ad litem had addressed that or not, Your Honor.
All right, so we'll go ahead and send this one back to the clerk's office as well. And in the meantime, maybe you can make a note to reach out to Ms. Berger on that question as well.
Yes, Your Honor, we'll do that.
Appreciate it.
I'll bring her across the hall right now.
Okay, thank you.
This is in the matter of Travis Mitchell, file 51589.
Okay, so there's a petition to allow the second, third, and fourth countings on the Mitchell file. Have your name for the record?
Terry Mitchell.
Thank you. Very good.
Anywhere that's convenient for you.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever your preference. Deputy, introduce swear in Ms. Mitchell, please.
He can remain seated. Thank you. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, Ms. Berger is the guardian ad litem. She's reviewed your work in this file and has no objection. Is all of your work truthful, accurate, and complete to the best of your knowledge and information?
Yes.
Very good. And your name, sir?
Ryan?
Thank you, welcome. Looks like you're both on as the conservators, or who's our official conservator? It's both of you, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so Deputy Ames, if you could swear in Mr. Ryan Mitchell as well, please.
He raised his hand and was sworn in and answered.
Excellent. All right. Well, Mr. Mitchell, is your work in this file truthful, accurate, and complete to the best of your knowledge and information?
Yes.
Very good. Anything either of you would like to say about your work in this file? All right. And how is Travis this morning?
Good.
Good. That's great. Glad to hear it. Okay. Well, everything is in order. Everything's been served and approved by the guardian ad litem. So I am signing your order, approving the accounting and the work that you've done in the file. Thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you.
If you'd like to step across the hall, I'm sure they can get you a copy before you leave.
Right. Give me a wonderful day.
Thanks, you too. Can you take this as well? Let me see.